The next skill that we're going to be working on is going to your mat and lying down. And so I might start really, really close with a novice dog, but Tempe's done this a little bit before, so I'm going to see if she can go that far to the mat. And I'm going to warm her up by staying close to the mat and working my way away from it a little bit at a time. So, go, Tempe, go. Yes. Down. Good. And she hasn't done this in a long time. Break. Good. I'm going to get her off the mat, get her to line up at my side. Come on. Yes. Okay, go. Good. So I want to do kind of a ready, steady, go. Back, back. Good. Break. I'm going to release her if she doesn't get to the mat all the way. Go. Yes. What a good girl. Break. Come on. And I'm moving back just a little bit at a time, a tiny amount. Now she's done this before, so go. She can do it better than some other dogs. So you might even need to start out slower with the dog. Break. Come on. I like to use shaping. Come on, right here. I want her to line up with me in heel position. Yes, good girl. Good job. Go. Yes, and I want it to be fun for her. Break. Since she didn't go to the mat and she didn't lie down, I'm going to release her. Go. Yes, what a good girl. Break. Come on. Ready? Next time I'm going to release her before I throw the cookie. Go. Break. Break. Go. Yes, good girl. So V's got her body parts over the mat. I like that. She's touching it through her midsection. I like that. Yes. Break. Come on. Good. Come on. Up, up, up. Yes. Go. Break. So I waited a couple of seconds. She didn't lie down. I'm going to release her and start again. Ready? Go. Yes, good. Break. Good. Come here. I'm moving back a little bit more. Come on, up, up, up. Line up. Heel. Ready? Go. Yes. Good puppy. Break. Good girl. Okay, so you're going to get further and further and further away from the mat. Eventually, I'd like to have 80 to 100 feet of speed to the mat, a quick down, and a quick release. So I want the dog to be able to run back to me as soon as they've gotten their cookie. Come on, jump. Ready, steady, go! I wind her up with the ready, steady, break! Good girl. Ready, ready, go! Yes. And see, she got a little frustrated because she didn't win the time before. So sometimes I'll walk up to the dog and feed them in that position. Sometimes I'll release them and throw the cookie behind them. Break! And sometimes I'll throw it between their legs or let them catch it. So I'm going to give the cookie in different positions. I think that, break, come on. Here we go. Ready? Go! That was kind of slow, so I'm going to release her. Break! And go! Yes, good girl. Now I'm going to say break, and I'm going to throw the cookie behind her because I think that that's going to help her get more distance. If she were to come back and get the cookie from me, then she would not be getting distance between me and the object, the mat that we're targeting to. So eventually I'm going to put a ball here, and I'm going to start working off to the side of the ball and sending the dog to the mat. So the dog learns that their first job is to go around and wait, and then eventually they're going to move up and push the ball. But I want them to be able to go past the ball and go to the mat, and eventually the mat will disappear and become just grass. Okay, ready? Come here. Oh, you want to be on this side. It's okay, I want to work both sides. The reason I'm working on my right is so the camera can see everything. Go! should feed it. Go! Go, go, go! Yes. Good. So I do use the word go with my dogs. In the book, I wrote go by and away. You can use those directionals if you want to, but my dogs understand go from agility, so I decided that was easier and they understood it better. Why teach a new word? It's inconsistent. So whatever word you use for this behavior, you can maintain that consistency with them. Okay, so that's the second behavior that you need to train your dogs. And if you can get that trained up before the workshop, then you'll have a leg up. So you'll be working on that for the next few weeks. Alrighty.